Pennsylvania ranks 12th in the country in reported Bigfoot sightings, just 4 reports behind Colorado. If you're out and about in the forests of Pennsylvania, you have about a 2.2% chance of seeing a sasquatch, or about 1 in 4,445. Now, if that doesn't sound like too good of odds, it's actually not really bad. The number 1 state, Washington, is about 12.7% chance. Still, with those kind of numbers, maybe we should go see what's going on over here today. Welcome to Reynlow Park here in Reynoldsville, PA. We're here for the Jefferson County Bigfoot and Paranormal Expo, a celebration of all things paranormal, from ghosts to aliens to cryptids like the festival's namesake. The Expo features speakers, vendors, and of course, what would a festival be without food? Hey, if you aren't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Yeah, I mean you. Click that subscribe button and give this video a like. Don't make me send this guy to see you. Apparently today is a day of paranormal festivals in the mountains of central PA. While we're here in the Pennsylvania wilds, down the Laurel Highlands in Johnstown, PA, Squonkapalooza is in full swing, honoring Pennsylvania's own cryptid, the squonk. What's that? You don't know what a squonk is? Well, luckily for you, Scott from Scott's Odyssey is in Johnstown today. We'll have a link to his channel in the description so you can check his video out, after you watch this one, of course. I'm sure in true Odyssey style, he'll offer us a unique take on the squonk and what he's seeing in Johnstown today.
Mike has been researching Sasquatch for over 11 years and is currently touring the country with his library tour and tracking down Bigfoot at the same time. In 2016, after becoming frustrated with the lack of true research expedition shows on TV, he created his own show called The Shadow of the Big Red Eye. The show is currently filming their 7th season, so everybody give a big hand for Mike Familon.
Hello. Welcome. Thank you everybody for coming out today. It's a beautiful day, right? Everybody's ready to talk about Bigfoot. How's everybody doing today, right? All right. So anyways, let's get a couple housekeeping things off the chest right out front. I think Bigfoot is a biological creature. I think it's here on this earth just like a skunk or a chicken or a turkey or something like that. I think some people think that they're related to aliens. They could be beamed down from UFO ships and stuff like that. Other people think that they're intradimensional. They could come into and out of this dimension. But I think just for the simplicity of this program, I think Bigfoot's a biological creature, and they're just on this planet just like us, right? So what do I do? I go around and I speak. This is my full-time job. I'm a Bigfoot researcher. I go around, I speak at libraries full-time every day. And at night, what that does, that funds my trips to go around and speak at conferences and look for Bigfoot at night. So a little bit about me. My name is Mike Familon. I am 34 years old. I come from the armpit of Pennsylvania and New York in northwestern New Jersey. I'm an EMT, a firefighter, and I do this full-time, like I said. My first Bigfooting experience happened to me back in 2011. I was watching Finding Bigfoot on TV. Has anybody seen Finding Bigfoot? A couple people, yeah. It's a show where they go out and they look for Bigfoot, they interview witnesses, and at night they look for Bigfoot. It's kind of like my show, except my show's better. So anyways, I was watching Finding Bigfoot, and they were like, if you guys want to come out with us, you're more than welcome to come out. All you got to do is pay this ridiculous amount of money, and you can come out with us. And I said, oh my God, there is no way that I am not doing this, right? So I signed up that night. Was engaged at the time, did not tell the fiance what we were doing. This was gonna be a little surprise before the wedding. But this is my first time ever camping. So I started acquiring this camping gear, like the tent and the sleeping bag and the headlamp and stuff like that. And so finally the fiance, she's like, Mike, what are we doing? And I said, hun, we're going out to North Florida to look for Bigfoot, right? And then we broke up. So there's everybody camping up there, right? They're all grouped up in one area. We decided that we're gonna camp far away from everybody because everybody's gonna be weird, right? Because they're all looking for Bigfoot. So anyways, we camped far away from everybody, and nothing happened the entire trip. It was 3 nights, 4 days of looking for Bigfoot and talking to witnesses. It was really cool, but nothing squatchy happened to us at all. It was until the last night. It was the last night me and my buddy Jimmy were up watching a meteor shower, and we were sitting by the campfire, and we hear a knock on a tree, bam! And I immediately thought it was the people that put on the expedition that knocked on the tree. And about 5 minutes later, we hear another tree knock from the complete opposite direction. And I said, these people got to be pretty good. About 5 minutes goes by, and you hear come crashing down through the trees, plunk, a fist-sized rock about this big, right? So it was at that point in my life where the rock lands about 5 feet from us, and I said, nope, this is how horror movies start. I am getting out of here. I'm not doing this. And my buddy's like, well, if you want to go sleep in the car, you're more than welcome to sleep. And by the time he said that, I had my tent and my sleeping bag, and I was just beelining it right to the car. Anyways, so finally he talked some sense into me. He's like, Mike, Bigfoots knock on trees and they throw rocks. This could be a very, squatchy activity that we're having. I said, yeah, you're right. So he talked me out of the car, and about 5 minutes later, we get 4 more of these fist-sized rocks over the course of the next 10 minutes. 4 more of these fist-sized rocks come crashing down and land 5 to 10 feet from us. So my buddy now, Jimmy, he's a very highly intelligent person, but he's not the brightest bulb in the box. He's like, Mike, I got an idea. I'm gonna throw a rock back at it. I said, Jimmy, I don't think that's a good idea, man. So he throws a rock back at it, right? And I knew it wasn't a person at that exact moment because a laptop-sized boulder came crashing down and landed 5 feet from us. This is the Bigfoot Mobile Command Center. She's right there, BMCC1. It's a 2015 Subaru Outback. What we did was I took the whole back seat out of it, the whole trunk out. We removed that, and I made a little raised sleeping platform in it. And so that way I get to sleep in the vehicle on the road. I don't have to pay for Airbnbs or hotel fees or anything like that. I just get to pull over on a rest stop and hang out there.
Yeah, I was looking forward to where.
What a fun day here in Jefferson County with great speakers and some unique items from vendors. If you've ever encountered Bigfoot, a UFO, or anything paranormal in Pennsylvania or anywhere else, tell us about it in the comments. Thanks for coming along on this trip. Until the next one, as always, have a great week.